Everyone, welcome to this video that will demonstrate for you how Expeditions works without actually having to use the Expedition devices. Sometimes if there's a Wi-Fi issue, it's hard to get this to work for a demonstration purpose. So right now I'm actually using my Chromebook to record this video, and I'm in the Expeditions app. Now you have to have a Chromebook that allows you to use Android apps in order to actually use the Expeditions app on your Chromebook, because Expeditions is actually an app. That's either for Android or iOS devices. And in order to lead or follow an expedition, you do need an Android or iOS device. Now, it's great to have a larger device like an iPad or a tablet or a Chromebook in this case to run an expedition. It's a little bit easier, but you can actually run it from a phone. But you definitely need a phone to actually be a follower on an expedition, to actually see the content and interact with it with your VR device, your Google Cardboard device. So that's what we're trying to demonstrate here. So right now I'm actually in the app, and I'll just kind of poke around a little bit. You can change your roles from a guide to a follower, and that's kind of sets up the stage here. Now on the iOS device and on the Android device, you can also go on your own expedition without actually having to be a follower, which I'll show you momentarily. So we're going to lead an expedition, and now it shows you all the various expeditions that are available, and you can kind of scroll through these and swipe through these and look what's available. Now it's not really showing you right now the actual scenes, but I could download some of these obviously, and we can sort of have some fun with all of this. So I have a bunch, and you can search too. Before I get to that, you can just press the little search button here, and you can search for topics. You can narrow it down by subjects, which is really great. So there is tons of content available for expeditions. Okay, so I'm actually going to change my settings here and show downloaded only. Okay, so right now I've downloaded this one of the Aztec and Maya ruins. I have one on Revolutionary War, which is kind of neat. You do Mount Everest, exploring Greenland, excuse me. So let's just pretend and let's actually pick this one. Okay, so we're going to pick this particular expedition. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm also going to go on my phone right now and pretend I'm a follower. Okay, so I'm going to show you a video down in the other part of the screen here of my phone, hopefully at the exact same time as this video. So right now I'm going to press follow on my phone. Okay, and I'm just going to hopefully wait for an expedition to start. I'm going to put my phone in the right position to put into my Google Cardboard device, and I'm going to press play. Okay, so as I press play, now you can see if I just move my phone around that I'm looking at all the same scenes that are being shown here, right, on this particular expedition. Now, what's really cool about this is I can see where I'm looking. Now, let me show you. So right now I'm scrolling through, and I see this little face. That's actually my device. And as I move my device around, my face moves. So it shows you where your students or where your people you're leading on expedition are actually looking. Now, it doesn't show you their names or doesn't give you an icon, obviously, but you get a sense of what they're actually looking at. Now, if I'm over here and I'm actually a guide, I can just press on an area, and now if you look at my phone, an arrow shows me where to look. Okay, so an arrow shows me where to look on my phone, so now I can actually see what I'm doing here, which is really pretty awesome. So you can actually lead people where to look, show them where to look on a particular photo. Now, for cheat sheets, if you're a guide on an expedition, it gives you these great questions here, and then I could actually press on these areas, and then it shows me that on my phone I need to look over here. Okay, and now I'm looking at the right spot. The icon on my phone changes, and I could read those particular aspects to my followers. Then I could press a different thing, and then now it goes up there, and I can lead them on that particular aspect. And now I can start a new scene. Okay, so I just press play. Now it changes on my phone, so now I'm looking around this particular scene. Okay, and again I can bring up these cheat sheets, and then I can hit this. I can look at that particular aspect. What am I looking at over here? And then I could hit over here, and then I can look at this part, and I can then read the various scenes to my students. So every expedition has a bunch of different scenes, depends on which one you're actually looking at. So that's how it works. It's an amazing tool to use with your students to bring virtual reality into your particular classroom. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.